Alright y'all, welcome back. It's Albert LaBelle, and the beautiful lock we got in front of us right now is one of the universal puck locks from LsiDepot. Now, if you didn't see the review video, number 396, you should check that out because LsiDepot sent us... I had done a purchase and then they offered to send in a few extra things for us to review. This is one of them, one of the universal puck locks they call it. This is the aluminum version, just absolutely gorgeous. I know it's going to get some glare. It's kind of hard not to, but I really just want you to see the craftsmanship on this thing. I mean, it's just beautiful. It really is. They got it beveled here. The machining's just top notch. Just a really nice lock. But actually, the lock itself is what we're going to take a look at, which is the Medeco M3. I just stuck it in this puck so we can deal with it that way. But yeah, I'm going to take the what is this, 3/32 Allen wrench. I'm going to take it out of here and show you. I just got to the point. I want to point something out. It's been many hours to get to the point where I'm at now with this Medeco. This is just a 4-pin version too. But these locks, let me pop this out of here and out of here. Again, this is the universal puck, so that's what you're going to get if you just get the puck. This is one of the universal cores. They have many different kinds. The Abloy, they've got the I think the Cobra 7. They've got several different ones. Anyways, this is the M3 version, Medeco M3, as it should show. Yes, right there on the key, Medeco M3. And again, the 4-pin version. Now, that doesn't make it a weak lock. I got to tell you, it's taken me many hours to get to even open this thing. Don't know if the camera's going to get it, but maybe you can see that first pin is serrated. They're all serrated. Now, if you're not familiar with Medeco, each of the 4 pins not only have to be lifted a certain amount like most pin tumbler locks, they also have to be rotated. You see the cuts in that key right there. They're not straight. That means you've got to lift and rotate each of the 4 pins a certain degree so that the sidebar pins can fit inside the key pins. And then there's a little slider down on the right hand side that needs to be depressed after you get all the pins set for the lock to open. And you can see the cut, hopefully, on the side, the bottom of that key right there. You see how it's cut? It's cut into a certain degree, probably different on different locks, but that needs to be pressed in also for the lock to finally open. So yeah, what you're about to see, if I do get it open on camera, what you're about to see is many hours in the making to get this far. This thing had me scratching my head for quite some time. Very tough to pick, for me anyways. So if you didn't see this before, when you get the universal core, you're going to want to make sure the core you got, you're going to want to line it up like so and put it in the correct hole. Boom, like that. Then you can actually take your key out. We can pop it into the puck, lining up that slot with this screw on the top. Then we'll screw that back in. Make sure everything works. Slides in and out. Boom. Done deal. Just like that. And when you open it up, that screw just prevents it from coming all the way out. So you would just open it up, put it on what you're doing, lock it back up, done deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slap it in here and see if we can't get the sucker picked on camera. Because I got to tell you, I picked on this thing for many hours. What I do is kind of something I picked up from Bosnian Bill when he was doing challenge locks. I actually use a timer. I'll give myself 15-minute intervals. I'll pick on a lock for 15 minutes, then I walk away. Come back a little while later, 15 more minutes. That's what I did. I've been doing that for a little over 2 weeks on this lock right here to get to where I'm at now. So let me bring the camera around. We'll put it just like this, maybe right here. Crank it down, and that ought to work right there. All right, so something I modified. The Peterson, they sell these picks just for Medeco locks. They've got this kind of snake tongue thing on the front there. It's got a little split in it. Well, I found it was a little too tall, at least for this one. So I modified one of them. I just shortened it and put the slot back in it. So it works on this lock. All right, now I'm going to try to stop shaking and see if we can't pick this thing on camera. All right. Bada boom, bada bing, right? The magic words. Okay, let's try it. Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to tilt this back a bit. There we go. Tighten that up. All right, let's do this. One's loose. Two's loose. All right, pin 3. I'm going to get my groove on the pick on there. Okay, that might be good. Let's go to pin 4. See, they'll do that same click pretty much if you're in a serration. And you really won't know until you get done picking all the pins. And it still might not open because you're stuck in serrations. But there's really no way to know. The only thing you can do is try doing the whole lock. If it don't open, reset and try again. Because once they're stuck in a serration, they're stuck. Okay, pin 4. Okay, I don't know if that's right or not. It doesn't feel great, but let's move on. We'll just try it. If we need to reset, we'll reset. One's loose. 2. Pin 1. Pin 1, I said. I don't think that's it. Let's try the slider. Nope. Okay, so we screwed something up. So let's see. 2 and 1. I know 1 is high, but I think I got it. I think I got as high as it's going to go. And it's not open. So reset. That's all you can do. Reset the lock and start over. 1, 2. Okay, pin 3. I'll go with that. 4. Okay, now that feels a little better on 4. All right, coming back out. Let's see. 1. Okay, now 1 is, see, the first time 1 wasn't binding. Now it is. So I'm going to go with 1. Pin 2. I don't know, did I drop 1? Let's try the slider. Oh, I thought I had it that time. Let's try and make sure 1 is set. That's a negative. I think it might have been 4 that's not set. Yeah. All right. Reset. That's all you can do. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4. All right. 2. I don't know about that. That didn't feel too good. 1. Try the slider. Nope. Oh, I dropped 2, I think. 1. Ah. 2. I thought I had it for sure. Boom, there it is. Oh boy, I'm telling you, that's all you can do. If you go through all the pins, and it's obviously, if you hit that slider and it's still not opening up, you have to start over, because when they're stuck in one of the serrations, you're really not going to know, because they feel like they're set. They get solid. The one note, the slight difference that I do feel when the pin is correctly set is it will be stuck where it can't go up and down anymore, but it'll have a little bit of play because of the pin that's inside of it from the sidebar. It doesn't fit real tight, so it'll give the pin just a tiny bit of play. And if you learn, that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to learn that little bit of feel, so I'm getting better at these locks. But as you can see, it's open. Bada boom, bada bing, the magic words, right? So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep using this 4-pinner right here for practice, and hopefully I can move up to the 5-pinner, because I can tell you there's going to be a big jump going from a 4-pin Medeco to a 5-pin. It's huge, because it took me many hours just to do this. So that is it. That is the Medeco M3 housed in the beautiful aluminum universal puck from LsiDepot. So that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Now you witnessed Big Al picking his first Medeco, I think, on camera. So right on. I got to give this lock 2 thumbs up. The Medeco M3 inside of a nice lock like that, good to go. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so. All the cool people are doing it.